Today in Science is Cool, we will talk about Sir Isaac Newton and the force. Hello, my name is Blair and welcome to Science is Cool. We will start with the plague pandemic on 17th century when Sir Isaac Newton was in quarantine due to the Cambridge University was closed during this pandemic. And just like everyone else, Sir Isaac Newton returned to its home and discovered a lot of field in physics. During this time, he made remarkable discovery in calculus, motion, optics, and gravity. He was first thought of this system of gravitation, which he was hit upon by observing an object, an apple falling from a tree. The incident occurred in late summer of 1666. Newton was sitting in his garden at Woodthorpe Manor in Lincolnshire. So, force according to Sir Isaac Newton is force is a push or a pull and strongly relate to the motion of object. Force is measured in unit of Newton, represented by the capital letter N. This unit is named after him, Sir Isaac Newton. He also develops the three law of motion that describe motion of objects in terms of force. This first law of motion was if an object is at rest, it will not move by itself, or if no force is applied to it. An object at rest will remains at rest unless a non-zero force acts on an object and the object moves at constant velocity will continue moving at the constant velocity unless a non-zero force is applied to the object. This resistance to the change of motion is called inertia. So Newton's first law is called the principle of inertia. The second law of motion tells that the greater the mass of an object, the greater force must apply to the object to make it move with a certain velocity. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. When a net force acts on an object, the acceleration an object is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force in the same direction as the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of an object. Acceleration is equals to net force over mass, or net force is equals to mass times acceleration. The equation is capital letter F. It equals to m times a. Now we are at the third law of motion. It is called the principle of action and reaction. It states that every action force, there is an equal and opposite reaction force. Let me simplify it for you. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. A person exerts force to the left that makes him move. They both experience the same force in the opposite direction and it makes it move to the right. The two pair of force are not balanced, that cancel out each other because they act on two different objects. The action force is exerted to the person on the boat and the reactive force is applied to the boat. So that's it for now. Catch another episode right here in Science is Cool. I'm Blair for Science is Cool, Sir Isaac Newton, and the Force. So bye for now and see you in the next episode.